Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from St. Cloud Racecourse here on Thursday. It is the 10th of March 2022. Gonna look at the stakes races on the program from St. Cloud, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. Let's look at the stakes action from St. Cloud races 3 and 4. Third race, it's the ALTIPAN stakes. It's a listed stakes going for a purse of $59,000. Races for 4-year-olds and upwards. We have 8 horses going 1,600 meters or a mile on the turf course. I'm going to take the number 4 horse Midtown as a top selection. We'll go 4-1 in the forecast Exacta. 4-1 forecast Exacta. Top selection of 4 horse Midtown. This 4-year-old colt by DeBowie. Godolphin Doan. Andre Farb trained. Miguel Barcelona gets some outs. 5-2 here. The horse's most recent outing came 16th of November at St. Cloud. 1 mile in a listed stakes. And the horse finished second by a nose that day. And the horse, he settled well, but just lacked that really good turn of foot late. First off, a little bit refreshing. I do think the horse needs the race. Coming here second off the bench, a little bit of fresher horse. I think he could really improve off that last run. 2 back, he ran on the 24th of September Shanti 1 mile in a conditions race, and he won by 2 lengths that day. And he had a dream trip from a track position. He quickened up nicely there and got the job done with the step down class. An all around easy race there. Considered the race before on the 15th of August at Deauville. 1 mile in the Group 1 Prix du Haras Jacques Le Maurice Stakes. He finished 14th that day and just had absolutely nothing, never quickened up. It wasn't his day to win. And then the Group 1 Prix and Prat de Deauville with the 7. The horse finished third by 1.5 lengths. He ran decently off the bench. If he was a little bit fresh, he would have made it interesting late, but nothing bad about that race. And then he won his 2 debut races, once here at St. Cloud in November 2020, and once after that Shanti, very, very easily. Coming here today off some decent runs, I think he's sitting on a very good run, so we're going to take him. Your second likely winner here, I think, is the 1 horse, the Revenant. Christophe Simeon's on the 7-year-old gun by DeBowie. He had a very tough 2021 campaign, but wasn't running bad at all. He had a very nice 4th in the QE2 Cup at Ascot and a very good place in the Prix Daniel Wildenstein on Arc weekend at Longchamp. Coming here today, stranger things have happened. At 6-5, we'll definitely use him on the ticket. But to recap my selection for the third from St. Cloud, it's ALTIPAN. Let's take the 4 horse Midtown as a top selection. Give kudos to the 1 horse Revenant. 4-1 forecast Exacta. 4th race, it is the Pre-Rose de MAI Stakes. It's a listed stakes going for a purse $62,500. Race for 3-year-olds only. 11 horses are going 2,000 meters or a mile and a quarter on the turf course. I'm going to take the number 10 horse Unduly as a top selection. We'll go 10-1 in the forecast Exacta. 10-1 forecast Exacta. Top selection 10 horse Unduly. This 3-year-old filly here. Maxime Guillon's on this one for Christophe Verlan. The horse's most recent outing came the 1st February at Consommaires. A mile 3 soft ground and 3-year-old plus main race. And the horse went by a neck. Was drawn a little bit wide, but he got over well early on in the race to get good position. It might have taken a little out of him because he kind of hit the wall late, but he got the job done. Very good run off the bench. Coming here second off the bench, a little bit of a longer trip, shorter trip, I think he really improved off that race. Also, he's proven he can run on heavy ground, and also he's drawn very well. 2 back ran Algiers on the 20th of November, a mile and a quarter and a 2-year-old main race. He finished third by 2.25 lengths. Drawn a little bit too wide. He moved a little bit, but it was a little bit too late there. I think he needed the race for experience. And then on the 20th of October, Le Test de Bouche, 1,800 meters in a 2-year-old main race. He finished, at Marseille, with 1,800 meters or a mile and 8. He finished second by a half length. He was drawn well. He just couldn't keep the speed up late, but nothing bad about that debut. Drawn well here today. The 3-year-old campaign. At 5-1, I'm going to use him. The 1 horse Agave is your second likeliest winner. Olivier Pellier is on this one for Andre Farb. He only started once at Longchamp in September on good ground. 1 mile, 2-year-old main race. Win by half length. That was a very good debut. He has a very good pedigree here with Dubai with the Champs-Elysees on the dam side. I'm going to give this horse a shot also at 7-5. But to recap my selection for the 4th from St. Cloud, it's the Pre-Rose de MAI. Let's take the 10 horse Unduly as a top selection. Give kudos to the 1 horse Agave. 10-1 forecast Exacta. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5. Good luck, everybody.